Hello people who cannot sit at home, thank you so much for joining me. So this video is extremely special for me because we're heading to check out the most amazing Salvador Dali exhibit, which is actually only temporary here in Toronto. It's currently ongoing and it's going to be up until June 25th, 2023. So it is located in Brookfield Place, which is 181 Bay Street, downtown Toronto. It is best, of course, to pre-book your tickets. I'm going to link down below where you get to pre-book the tickets. So pretty much as soon as you walk in, you go down this tunnel that takes you through kind of multi-sensory experience. First, we have some information about Salvador Dali and some of his work. You get to read about him, and as you walk further, you get to learn more about Dante Alighieri. And the reason that you're learning about both Salvador Dali and then Dante, because this specific exhibit is all about Dali's illustration of Dante's Divine Comedy. It takes a journey from Inferno to Purgatory to Paradise. So first you walk through this forest, which is a really nice way to set the mood. And as you walk through, there are a number of really cool quotes, so I really resonated with this one specifically. Midway through the journey of life, I found myself within the darkest forest, for the path forward had been lost. And as I understand, this was Dali's quote. And here is sort of like the forest, and the forest is kind of flowing away. It can be interpreted in many ways, I'm sure, but that is what I see. Let's go and enter Inferno. Right away, the visual of it, how it's set up is absolutely amazing. Everything is red. The music is also very cool and sinister, and you have all of these Dali's illustration all around the walls. By the way, if you ask any of the representatives that are in each of the rooms about any of these artworks, they all know their stuff. It was truly amazing to me how much they knew about all the art pieces, and there was actually a group of people that they basically asked about every single kind of piece, and it was really cool to listen to some of the explanations. But I also like the idea of kind of looking at things and having my own understanding of this, so that I'm not kind of biased towards what was this about, which is kind of an interesting thing about art, isn't it, that you can see it your own way. And here's yet another cool quote from Salvador Dali: "My most fondest memories are of the future." And another one that I love very much: "Doubting pleases me as much as knowing." I think there's a lot of sense in that. So let's go, and next we're heading to Purgatory. The look of it is different, the sounds are different, you kind of walk in, and again, there's tons of artwork. And on the other side, actually, you have a backdrop that Salvador Dali did for Hitchcock, for kind of like a movie backdrop. But even in this backdrop, like these clouds and the images that are on there, they yet again can be interpreted in so many different ways, and it's really cool to think about that. Because, for example, I see a woman in those clouds. The artwork, of course, also changes as we head into Purgatory, and it's a bit lighter, it's more hopeful, and we're on to the Paradise. This is even more lighter and even more hopeful, and the music is really pleasant, and just the ambience of the space is gorgeous. They really did a great job with the lighting and like the multi-sensory element of this exhibit. The Dali's work is very unlike Dali, in my opinion. It's very light, it's watercolors. To me, for sure, very unusual to see him doing this kind of art. This one is probably my favorite one of the whole exhibit. It's the angel, but it's in such a classical Dali way that I absolutely love the look of it. Also, this exhibit has a number of places where you almost can sit down and just relax, take it in. They even have cushions, and over here there's gorgeous, almost like stained glass kind of illustrations that were done specifically for this exhibit. And another cool quote by Salvador Dali. So now as we exit the exhibit, kind of like a light-hearted room, but I think the significance of it is that you're kind of descending back from the paradise back onto this earth. At least to me it is. I'm sure maybe there's a number of ways to interpret that. And as you exit, there's a cool gift store. Make sure to check it out. They have like wines of Salvador Dali, just unique books that I've never seen before, and of course Dante's. And then there's a number of swag and t-shirts with those same quotes, which is really cool. And there's also a restaurant on site called Milo, which is a pop-up from a famous restaurant down on Queen Street. But because this was really late, it is closed, but usually it is open. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure to check out this exhibit. It runs through June 25th, and it is for sure an amazing exhibit, so don't miss out. And please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoy my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.